Good afternoon. Today we're going to talk a little bit about bringing your adult learners back together at the beginning of the school year and what a framework for that looks like. So I have a little chart here about the session framework, and I'll talk through some of these steps for you and put the link in the box in case you want to innovate off of that. So the first thing that you're looking to do when you bring your adult learners together is just have them share. There's so many great stories about what's going on in the beginning of the year, what's going well, what's not. Make sure you go around the table and each person has an opportunity to talk. Your session's so much richer when the contributions are balanced. Then as you get into the session, link back to where you ended last year. So, in June, we were wrapping up how we were using our literacy folders to regroup the kids. So today, we're going to take a look at that practice and see what we may want to change about what's going in those folders. That also can help to introduce the goal. So our goal today is to revise our literacy folder content. And then you're engaging your members in that actual work. So in our grade level groups, let's list the components that we want to collect and get them talking, listing. They'll be ready to take off with something like that because they have a lot of experience with it. Then have something ready to connect to. We're so fortunate now in professional learning. We have really great TikToks and Pinterest boards and all sorts of things where we don't just have articles anymore. So we have lots of quick things to show from verified sources about what other people are using on a topic. Bring the group back together after that, summarize. Okay, so we saw in these sources that these are some of the most valuable things in a literacy folder. Connect it to student work. So here we have one kindergartner's folder, and while we do such a great job of making these bulletin boards at the beginning of the year, hopes and dreams, let's make that a piece of evidence in the literacy folder and how that's going to inform their progress across the year. Then your goal for next time, maybe with something like that, you're moving on. We're going to delve deeper into the running records. That's one of our components in the literacy folder. And then lastly, end your session with your adult learners with your coaching schedule. Just real quick, Monday, I'm in grade 3 classrooms just to support your beginning assessments and what we're grabbing for these literacy folders. Feel free in the comments to mark any great resources that you have for bringing your adult learners together. Part of this framework is from an oldie but goodie, the Systems of Change, but we have lots of good resources on sessions for adult learners.